Welcome. I'm glad you could join me today. Our sequence will focus on the low back. This is a great one for mornings, but it can also be done anytime that you're feeling tight in the low back. So when you're ready, find a nice comfortable seat. Maybe prop yourself up on a pillow or a bolster. Let the eyes close. Just take a moment to bring yourself into the room, onto your mat, and into your body. Taking in the surroundings, noticing the sounds and smells as you deepen and lengthen your breath. Just bringing yourself more into the present with every passing breath. And take a moment, check in, scan over the body, noticing any areas of tightness or fatigue. And just be mindful, especially in the low back, since that's our focus, as you move through the different postures today. Begin to cultivate that breath, inhaling and exhaling a little deeper. Just letting yourself be here on your mat with your breath. And exhaling fully. Let the chin come to the chest, let the eyes blink open. And then go ahead and lift the head. Whatever seat you're on, go ahead and come off of that. Set that off to the side. And then sitting so your right shin is in front of your left. And then have some space between your shin bones and your pelvis. And then sitting up nice and tall, flex the feet, reaching up on a big inhale. And then as you exhale, take the hands forward. Take an inhale, roll the shoulders back, and then start to walk those hands forward. Just slightly. Press down through the knees. Be mindful of that back. Let the heart come forward. Try to keep the back nice and flat here. One more big inhale. And exhale. As you inhale, walk the hands back. And exhale. Inhale, takes those arms up. And as you exhale, rotate to the right. Right hand's behind you. Sit up nice and tall. Roll the shoulders back. And then exhale, rotate a little deeper, maybe back of the left hand to right thigh. Pause here for one more breath. Take a big inhale. And exhale. Inhale, takes those arms up. Gaze goes up. And as you exhale, take the right arm down by your side. Left arm opens, big inhale here. And then exhale, lean toward the right ever so slightly. So pressing into that right hand, lift the chest, reach out over the left side. Gaze can be up or down depending on how your neck is feeling this morning. Take one more big inhale here. And exhale. Inhale, takes those arms up. And then as you exhale, take the hands behind the back, interlink the fingers. As you inhale, roll the shoulders back, lift the chest, lift the chin, and then exhale, release it down. As you inhale, switch the crossing of your legs so your left shin's in front. Sit up nice and tall. Take a big inhale, and then exhale once again, hands forward. Press into the hands, roll the shoulders back, sit back into the hips. If you're okay, walk it forward. Keep those sit bones grounded equally. Flex through the feet, maybe even press the knees down into the heels. One more big inhale here. And exhale. Inhale, walking those hands back. And exhale, sitting up tall. Take a big inhale, reach the arms up. And then as you exhale, rotate to the left. Left hand's behind you. Sit up nice and tall, roll the shoulders back. And then as you exhale, take that right hand maybe to the back of the left thigh. Sit up here, one more big inhale. And exhale. Inhale, takes those arms up. And then as you exhale, take the left hand down by the side. Take a big inhale, open the chest. And then exhale, lean over toward the left with those right fingers. Press in with the left hand. Roll the shoulders back. Your gaze can be up or down. Take one more big inhale here. And exhale. Inhale, takes the arms all the way up. And as you exhale, hands behind the back, interlink the fingers again. Inhale, roll the shoulders back, lift the chest, maybe the chin, and then exhale, release it down. Go ahead and roll yourself forward, hands and knees. Ground down into those hands. Those hands are right under the shoulders, middle fingers in line with the shoulder. And on your next inhale, let the belly drop, shoulders roll back. As you exhale, press and round into cow. Inhale, lengthen into cow. And exhale, round into cat. 3 more times here. Inhale. And then as you exhale, drop the tailbone, chin to chest. Again, inhaling. And exhaling. Last time here. Inhale. And exhale. As you inhale, come to flat back. And then exhale, toes are tucked, lift the hips, press it back, downward facing dog. Take a moment here, bend into the knees. So you're pressing firmly into those hands. Roll the shoulders away from the ears. And then as you exhale, straighten one leg. Inhale, bend both knees. Exhale, straighten the other leg. Inhale, bend both. Exhale, straighten the opposite. One more time, inhale, bend both. And exhale, straighten. Inhale, bend both knees. And exhale, see how both feel as you straighten. Inhale, coming down to those knees. And as you exhale, take that right foot, step it forward. Take a nice low lunge here. Take that back knee, scoot it back slightly, roll the shoulders back, and then gaze forward. If you feel like the floor is too low for you, good morning, seats up. How are you? Press down into those hands, roll the shoulders back. So your hands are on the blocks, let those hips come forward. See how it feels to uncurl the back toe. Keep the shoulders rolling back, keep engagement in the lower belly to protect the low back. Take one more big inhale. And exhale. Tucking the back toe under if it's not already. And then as you inhale, take those arms up. Exhale, roll the shoulders down the back. Keep pulling up through that lower belly. Take an inhale, bring the right hand down by the side. And then exhale, just lean a little side bend again toward the right. Inhale, takes the arms back up. Exhale, left hand to the block or floor. Take an inhale, open the chest, lean it back. Exhale, top palm flexes to the ceiling. Take one more big inhale, draw the shoulder blades onto the back. And exhale, circle the hand to the floor. As you inhale, press it back, bring that right foot back. And exhale, bring the left foot forward. Pausing here, draw the right knee back slightly, let those hips come forward, shoulders draw back, pressing either into the blocks or to the floor. See how it feels to uncurl the back toe. Take one more big inhale here. And exhale. Tucking that back toe under if it's not already. Engage through the core. Inhale, takes those arms up. Exhale, draw in through the lower belly so the tailbone drops to the floor. Shoulders roll back. Take one more big inhale here. And then as you exhale, take the right hand to the block or floor. Left arm reaches up, opens up through the chest. Flex that top palm to the ceiling. Take one more big inhale, draw the shoulder blades onto the back. And then as you exhale, circle that hand to the floor. Inhale, takes those arms back up. And exhale, takes the left hand down to the side. Nice deep inhale, open the chest. And exhale, lean toward the right. Inhale, brings those arms back up. And exhale, hands to the floor. Inhale, tuck the back toe, step back, that left knee. Take an inhale here, remove the blocks if they're in your way. And exhale, press it back, downward facing dog. Nice deep inhale here. And exhale. Repeat repeating that one more time on each side. Inhale, shift the weight forward. Exhale, knees come down. Inhale, takes that right foot, step it forward. Exhale, pausing here, roll the shoulders back. As you inhale, take those arms up. Exhale, pause. Inhale, right arm down by the side. And exhale, lean toward the right. Inhale, takes those arms back up. Exhale, left hand to the blocker floor. Take an inhale, open the chest, draw the shoulder blades together on the back. Exhale here. Inhale, takes that right hand all the way to the floor. And exhale, slide that right knee back. Take an inhale here. And exhale, left knee forward. Pausing here, roll the shoulders back. Nice full breath. Exhale here. And then inhale, takes those arms up. Exhale, pull in through the lower belly. Inhale, left hand by the side. And exhale, lean toward the left with those right fingers. Inhale, brings the arm back up. And exhale, right hand down to the blocker floor. Take a big inhale, roll the shoulders back, draw those shoulder blades onto the back. Exhale here. As you inhale, circle the hand to the floor. Exhale, tuck the back toe. Inhale, steps back that left knee. And then exhale, downward facing dog. Nice deep inhale here. And exhale. Bending into the knees. As you inhale, walk the hands back toward the feet. Once your feet are firmly on the ground, really bend into the knees. Let the head relax, let the arms relax. Give your head a little nod, yes. A little shake, no. Maybe interlink opposite hands and elbows if that's okay for you today. If it's not, keep the hands on the floor. Maybe see how it feels to bend and straighten into the legs one at a time. Maybe even rock a little bit from side to side. So focusing on that breath, nice and full. Exhale fully. As you inhale, hands to shins, lengthen out, nice flat back. Now if the shins are even too far for you, you can always press into a block. And then exhale, fold over straight legs. And you don't have to fold all the way, but just enough to get a hamstring stretch. And then inhale, lengthen again. And as you exhale, inner thighs spiral back, pull in through the lower belly. One more time here, inhale, lengthen. And exhale, fold. Inhale, lengthen here. As you exhale, bend into the knees. Make the feet as wide as your mat apart. And depending on how your knees or hips are feeling, you might need a block to sit on. Start to lower those hips. So maybe you come down to that block, press the elbows out into the thighs, shoulders draw back, and then just breathing here. Maybe rock a little bit. It's one of my favorite, Malasana. Really gets into my low back, whether you need the block or not. Eventually dropping those hips. Heart lifts, tailbone drops, belly's engaged. One more big inhale. And exhale. Slowly start to lift the hips, plant the hands. Bending into those knees, walk those feet back underneath the hips. Inhale, half lift. And exhale, fold. Bending into the knees. Inhale, start to walk those hands forward all the way out to plank. Pause here for an inhale. And then exhale, lower knees or toes all the way to the floor. Shoulders roll back. Reach those hands toward the feet. Point the toes to the end of your mat. And then inhale, lift the chest, roll the shoulders back, lift the heels. Full breaths here into locust. Next, nice and long. Shoulders roll back. Those little pinky edges of your hands lift to the ceiling. Heels draw a little closer toward one another. Take one more big inhale. And exhale, release it down. Hands by the side, elbows draw in, shoulders draw back. Anchor through the toes. Inhale, baby cobra. And exhale, lower. Two more times here. Inhale, roll the shoulders back. Press slightly with the hands. Exhale, lower. Last time. Inhale, roll it back. Be mindful of the back. Activate the legs, holding here as you exhale. Take one more big inhale. And exhale, lower. Tuck the toes. Press it back, knees. Make the knees nice and wide. Big toes touch and sit it back, child's pose. Let those arms relax down. Let the head relax down. Belly comes between the thighs. Nice full breaths here. Finding your breath. Inhaling and exhaling fully. Feeling that stretch through the low back. Exhale fully. Inhale, shift the weight forward, hands and knees. And then exhale, come to a seated position. If you find that maybe your low back's a little tight today, maybe taking a pillow or a bolster and sliding those sit bones right underneath the sit bones. And then take the legs, swing up nice and tall, make them nice and wide. Pull in through the lower belly, keep the knees bent to begin, so let that heart come forward. Take an inhale here, and then as you exhale, start to press the chest forward. If you find any rounding in the low back, I like to bring my hands behind me to allow the chest to come forward, pull those lower ribs in, and then slowly over time, just start straightening those legs. Breathing, full breaths here. And eventually, if it's okay with your low back, straightening those legs, draw those little pinky toes back toward the shoulders. Lower belly draws in. 2 more full breaths here. Be mindful to keep those legs nice and active, protecting through the lower back. Exhale fully here. Inhale brings you back to center. Exhale, helping the knees, bending both knees, bring the soles of the feet together. Coming into Butterfly Baddha Konasana. Press the soles of the feet together. Inhale, lifts the chest. And as you exhale, start to press that chest forward. Maybe elbows press into thighs. Keep the heart coming forward. Keep pressing the soles of the feet together so you can allow those outer hips to draw down toward the mat. Full breaths here. Relax through the shoulders. Let the jaw go loose. Let the tongue be heavy. One more big inhale here. Exhale fully. Inhale, lengthens you back out. Exhale, back to center. Taking those legs, bring them out straight. You have a couple options here. You can return back to the cross-leg position we did earlier for a twist. Or maybe going a little deeper, come off your padding. Take the left leg extended out. Take the right leg, cross it over the left. Sit up nice and tall on those sit bones. Hug that right knee in. And then pausing here. So you're rotating that left shoulder toward the right knee, hugging it in, drop that right sit bone down, and then rotate through the shoulders. If you're feeling okay, maybe right hand comes behind you, press into the floor, lift the chest, and rotate a little deeper. That extended leg's nice and active, toes drawing back. One more big inhale here. And exhale. Inhale, returns you back to center. Exhale, unwind. Extend the right leg long. Hug the left knee in. Left foot comes over that right leg. Hug the knee in, sit up nice and tall. So you're just hugging here, you're not going really super deep, especially if you do have low back issues. Just kind of ground down equally through the sit bones, draw that extended leg back, and then try to draw that right shoulder to the left knee. If you're okay, maybe left hand comes behind you. But don't crank on it, don't twist too hard. Just let the heart lift on the inhales. And then exhale, just hugging that knee in a little closer. Full breaths. Gaze can be forward or back over your back shoulder, depending on how your neck's feeling today. Take one more big inhale here. Stay to exhale. Inhale, looking to the front if you're not already. Exhale, unwinding. Taking that leg, extending it out. Nice little wiggle through the toes. So you have a couple options. Lay down if you have a little bit longer. Maybe this is your Shavasana for the day. Take 3 minutes or so. Hit pause with me. Otherwise, sitting up nice and tall, we'll come to a cross-leg position. Notice how you might be a little bit more open. Come to that comfortable seat once again. And then once you do, close the eyes. Bring your hands to your heart center. Just bring yourself into the room, onto your mat, and into your body. Reconnect with your breath again, letting yourself be here in this present moment, just for a few more moments. And we'll seal in this practice, this energy, as we close it with one Om. If you're not comfortable doing an Om, you can just sigh out your mouth. Take a deep inhale through the nose. Bowing your head slightly. And while you're here, thinking of one thing in your life that you truly are grateful for. And ask yourself if there's any way you could make that better in your life. See that happening in your mind's eye as you raise your head with a smile. Namaste. Thanks for joining me. Hopefully we'll see you again next week. And as always, drink lots of water, eat your veggies, and wear sunblock.